For the past year, economists and experts have been fearing that the U.S. could be headed toward that dreaded R word, recession. There have been mixed signals on the future of the economy. The government says it's growing, citing a 2.4% increase between April through June. But despite that, the Fed has been raising interest rates. They did so again, and they are hinting that another rate hike could be on the way. This has been garnering mixed predictions about what the future holds exactly. Experts are pointing to two different trends right now that could save us from a full-blown recession. Some are saying that we might be in a rolling recession. Others say that this might be a Richcession. Braun is here with us now live. He is a senior professor at the Kellog School of Management at Northwestern University. Philip, always great to see you. All right, help us dig down deeper here and explain exactly what a rolling recession is and maybe what a Richcession is and whether the U.S. is experiencing either right now.
Rolling regression is the idea that different sectors or industries in the economy, some will fall in recession and others don't. So it's rolling across different industries rather than affecting the economy overall at one time. Richcession means it's predominantly affecting professionals, more wealthy individuals in the workforce. And so they're being laid off at places like Facebook or Citibank. And so it's really affecting the professional class rather than the online workers. Right now, the U.S. economy is crazy. It makes no sense. Post-COVID has made a very difficult life for economists trying to figure out what's going to happen. The Federal Reserve, usually when the Federal Reserve raises interest rates, it slows the economy down. It's not what we're seeing now. So it's very surprising to many. So the Fed raised interest rates this week because inflation is still elevated. When you look at the headline inflation numbers, they look good, around 3%. But when you dig deeper behind those headline numbers, what you find is that headline inflation is low because energy prices have fallen dramatically over the last 12 months and they're continuing to decline. When you take energy out of the picture, inflation is still very elevated, about 4%. And so it does need to be controlled, hence the interest rate hikes.
Well, Philip, to your point, I think you and I have spoken a couple of times over the past few years, and every time we do speak, we're always talking about the R word or recession. But let's go ahead and focus for a second on Richcession, rolling recession, and whether or not these two concepts could actually help us avoid a full-blown recession. Are we seeing either of these two terms right now?
It's possible, but the layoffs have stopped now. And we see overall economic growth still very strong. So right now, the economy looks strong. Whether we're having a rolling recession or Richcession, the economy overall is still very strong. I have been predicting recession for over a year now, but now I'm giving up on trying to predict a recession because the economy today, after COVID, is very different from the economy before. And many economists have a hard time looking through the tea leaves to understand what's happening. But right now, the economy looks very strong given circumstances. Now,
I want to stop you right there for a second, Philip. Sorry, only because I feel like we've seen lots of layoffs. We've been talking about certain sectors of the economy slowing down. I'm going to guess that you were talking primarily about the tech sector. Is that what you're referring to? Or do you think that layoffs are really just done for the entire labor market?
I think layoffs are done. Right, the layoffs we've seen have been in tech and in banking. But I think those layoffs are done. And
wow.
despite, for example, Facebook's layoff, as a company, they're still doing very, very well, and the stock price is going way up. So I think the ultimate effect of those layoffs at tech and banking didn't have that big of an effect overall on the economy.
And you had mentioned stock prices, Wall Street. I think it would help the viewers understand the correlation between the two. How and why do layoffs occur, and do they lift a company's stock price? Are the two related?
Ultimately, they're related. So Wall Street likes to see profitable companies. So if they lay off workers and become more profitable, Wall Street likes that. Um, and sorry, what was your other question again?
I think we're good on that. I do want to ask you, though, about the economic data that continues to come out, because now we have determined that the economy is growing. We know that GDP is up 2.4%. The unemployment rate has been at a historic low. Inflation is coming down. What is happening, though? Why do people keep talking about an impending recession?
Normally, when the Fed raises interest rates, it slows economic growth, starting, for example, in the housing sector, which we've seen. But the housing sector seems to be slowly rebounding again. So the areas we would expect to be slowing down because of rising interest rates are not slowing down. It's very unusual. So the data looks, as you said, looks extremely good. There are some things that don't look so good. So, for example, investment by businesses has slowed way down, but it seems to be rising again. Um, Inventories have been flat, which is a good thing. They're not building up excess inventories. The housing market's rebounded. So it's really difficult to see negative things in the economy right now when we would expect to.
I think the biggest takeaway here is that you have said that you think that layoffs are over. Layoffs are over.
Yeah,
So
I
the
do.
labor
I
market
do.
will
In the
remain
near
strong.
term. Yeah,
All right.
yeah, absolutely. In the near term.
All right. Philip Braun from Northwestern University. Philip, thank you so much for your time. Always good to see you. Thanks so much.